I got braces. I did say I was going to do a video every month, and it's kind of, because it's still, last time I did a video, it was at the end of January, and now it's the start of, so it's like kind of, it's like been a month and a bit, but that's okay. I got braces only a couple of days ago, but you guys are wusses, they're fine. I'm just kidding, they've been aching and stuff, but they haven't cut my gums that much, which I thought was going to be the main problem. So now I'm a ginger autistic lesbian with glasses and braces. But I don't mind them that much. I don't think they've, like, because I smile with my mouth closed anyway, so I don't really get like. But I feel like the girl from Finding Nemo. The fishy girl. I know. I also got a new piercing friend there. And it's so cute. I love it. Anyways, I also need a haircut. It's so long. So long. I'm putting it in a little ponytail. I'm making chocolate chip cookies to make up for the fact that last weekend I made Welsh cakes, which I still haven't put on my story. So I'm going to do that. I made Welsh cakes and they were amazing and I loved them, and it made me feel very nostalgic because my nana used to make them. My great nana. Give me a second. I haven't actually turned any music on. Please load. And those are great, apart from my little brother doesn't like them because he doesn't like raisins. Even though raisins are great. Raisins are overhated. I love raisins. And I'm going to say this. I love raisins. I love oat and raisin cookies. As long as you know that they're going to be oat and raisin. If you think they're going to be chocolate and they're not. Anyways, I'm making chocolate chip cookies. That's what I'm getting to. Because to make up for the fact that I had raisins in the last thing. I'm also going to see, I've been talking a bit, but I haven't talked this much with braces. So I'm going to see if it cuts up my gums or not. Hopefully not. Anyways, this is like the second easiest thing to make, other than just like a plain cake recipe. This is a good thing. Also because it looks, it's like, oh, I made chocolate chip cookies and they look good. They're good. These are gooey ones. They're lovely. I haven't preheated the oven yet because I leave them in the fridge for half an hour once I made the dough, so they get all caramelised and tasty. So I'm going to leave them in the fridge for a bit. You don't have to do that, but I recommend it. See, last time my head was cut off, and this time I feel like you can't see the table very well. If I leave it I'm worried it's going to fall though. I don't think that did anything. I'm just gonna... You fell a bit. It's okay. I think this is better. This is perfect! I did it! Anyways. I've melted 4 ounces of butter in the microwave. And now I'm gonna make up the sugar. We have 9 ounces of sugar. But he does make a lot, and they're delicious. Don't worry about it. I have been eating soup. I've been eating soup for lunch today. I had leek and potato soup the first day back from the orthodontist, my ground leek and potato soup. And then I had noodles for lunch yesterday, and I've been having, although I did have an omelette. That was good. It's soft enough. Okay. Melted butter and sugar goes in bowl, and I need whisk. Whoa! I also got, so I got my synoptic assessment coming up soon. Should be fine. We're fine. It's the board students. We'll be okay. And you guys who've just had your mocks, I believe in you. And A-levels and stuff. We'll be okay. last little tick I'm going to have to do, we've got a survey plan, and then we're doing a Facebook habitat survey, and so over a bunch of fields, it's a whole day of just surveying, and we have to be by ourselves. We have to have it's like a tennis pitch between each student, so we're not like conversing. I don't know how he's going to do that, but anyways, I've got an egg that's going to go in, and we're going to have to do the survey, which is fine, but then we have to do like a PowerPoint on what recreation we recommend for it. And originally when we first got given this idea, I was like, a bunch of fields, what can we do? I want to put a Ren fair on. But we have to have like statistics and stuff to back up our points. And my statistics just can't be, I know a bunch of nerds, including me, who would love to spend a bunch of money going to a Ren fair. So I've got pop-up camping instead. It's fine. The egg has gone in. I hope everyone is well. I'm currently halfway through watching, I didn't finish watching Tintin. I had like 20 minutes left of Tintin last night, and I was like, I need to finish Tintin in the morning, and then I was going to watch Home, the one with Rihanna in it. I haven't finished Tintin. I've started watching Home. Oh well, I'll watch that anyways. Tintin, I love Tintin. It does kind of steps. I didn't realise that Steven Spielberg. It's a Steven Spielberg film. Are you kidding me? And apparently, it comes up if you go in Steven Spielberg and you go in movies. Okay, I was looking for like what other random films Steven Spielberg has directed. It comes up with Shrek. He didn't direct Shrek, okay, but he was an uncredited executive producer. I just love that it says uncredited, but he was an executive producer of Shrek. And apparently, it was like one of the things that came up, obviously I could be lying the entire time, was someone's parked outside my house. Hello? Hi. It was a parcel. Not for me, it was for Nye. Already got my stuff. I got new boots and a book. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Steven Spielberg and Shrek. Apparently Shrek was used as a punishment. It came up with a thing that was like, if in the animation studio, if you were done with something or you did something late or something, they would just send you to work on Shrek. Which, I don't know, sounds about right, I guess. I've got 6 ounces of flour here. My tooth is hitting it. Weirdly. Hurts, it's fine. 6 ounces of flour that are going to go in, as well as, I need to get my teaspoon measurement. Half a teaspoon of baking powder is going to go in. Baking powder, even. But yeah, Tintin. It kind of freaks me out there, the animation style. I do love it though, and it is an all-star cast. Which is actually the first, but when I went to go watch that in cinema, 2011, okay. 2011? It wasn't 2000. I wouldn't be able to remember if it was 2000. Was it 2011? I don't know. I went to go watch it in cinema basically, and it was also the same time that my little brother went to go watch his first film in cinema, and he watched Puss in Boots, but he watched it in 3D, so he thought for a while that every film that you went to go see in the cinema was in 3D, like it was 3D. He was very disappointed to find out that that's not the truth. I've mixed it in most of the way, but there's still a bit of flour and stuff, because I need to mix in the chocolate chip cookie, not chocolate chip cookies, chocolate chips, which I need to cut out first. But he went to watch Puss in Boots, and I feel like it's come all over full circle, because the new Puss in Boots film has come out, and apparently that's amazing. So, hello. Let's watch Mitchell and the Machines. I love Mitchell vs. the Machines. It's so good. I highly recommend it. It's on Netflix. I swear I'm nearly done. I also finished my recipe Instagram. If you guys haven't seen, you should have, because that's what I usually tag these videos onto. But it has all my recipes. but in my cookbook. And then any ones that I haven't put on there, I'll try to remember to put on there. Like, I think things I made before that I haven't put on there is like cinnamon meringue pie and stuff, but I really don't make that very often. But I can put that on. I think Felix has asked me to make blueberry pie for his birthday. And Peter, hi Peter, he's so lovely, from college, has found my videos and he's been making stuff from them. It's very weird. I walked into college and he was watching them with Ronnie, but that's okay. At least I know some people, if no one's going to watch them, at least Peter and Ronnie will. I'm just kidding. My mum watches them. And my gran. My biggest supporters. Okay. If you overmix it too much, it will become cakey. So I'm just going to fold in the chocolate. And then I'll show it to you. And then it will be refrigerated for half an hour. And then I'll do the whole preheat in the oven and lining the tin and stuff. But that's... Ooh. That's going to go in the fridge. Where is... They always say to put plastic wrap. But we never have plastic wrap because we care about the environment. Sorry, that's a bit aggressive. I need to find room in here now. Hello? Oh, there's some soup I didn't eat. Oh. Perfect. Oh. Okay. I'm back in half an hour. It's been more than half an hour. Because I went upstairs and I started just doing things. But that's okay. You can just leave it for as long as you like. You can also freeze it. So it's a little bit hard. It's not like rock hard. But you can also freeze it. You can then bake it whenever you'd like. Instant cookies. I've washed my hands. The oven is preheated to 180 degrees. And I'm now going to be rolling them out. I'm putting them on trays with baking paper on them. Some of them are going to make smaller than other ones, but I'm hoping to get even-ish sizes. This is supposed to make 12, this recipe, but it can make as many as you would like in terms of how big you want them. And you want to spread them apart. You don't want to manipulate them too much because the butter will melt. And you want to spread them apart evenly-ish. And you can always do more trays if you're worried about them spreading into each other. I would recommend. I've got 2 trays, but I might need to do another batch in a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. I already started editing the video. I'm just so efficient. So efficient. And I was watching it back. That's the worst part. I don't mind recording these. The worst part is editing it because I have to listen to myself talk over and over again. And I don't know how you guys deal with it. I can't. I guess most people don't like the way that they talk. But it just, I hate it. Not the way I talk, but like I hate having to. I'm not having to. I hate watching it. Okay. I don't know if you can see. Woo! Lovely. Looking good. Well, I might make some of them smaller. Then these are going to go in the oven, 180 degrees, for 12 to 15 minutes until they're lightly brown. But the thing is, when you take them, so they're in the oven and they bake, and when you take them out, you have to leave them. Don't pick them up straight away because they need to like set. Basically, they need to like solidify. So if you take them out and you're like, oh, they're still a little bit gooey, it's okay, because it'll set. But I'm not saying if you still got like raw dough, but once they're lightly golden brown and stuff, they should be okay. You can see this. Ooh, so tasty. Okay, I'll see you guys when they come back out of the oven again. Okie dokie. Do they not look magical? I mean, come on, look at them. They're perfect. The perfect cookie recipe. I mean, that was a bit, that's okay, that the perfect cookie recipe. Oh, I'm so excited. Cup of tea, glass milk, couple of these bad boys, and a couple of films. Sounds like a good afternoon to me. Anyways, oh, my knees over here. There we go. Hope you all have a nice week. And if anybody makes anything, you let me know. I want to hear about it. Everyone have a nice time. Try not to stress. Everyone take breaks. Okay, I know I can't really say that. I'm like a little anxious ball of yarn. But do that and look after yourself and eat your fruits and veggies. And I'm gonna go finish editing this. Bye-bye. I'll miss you. That was me winking.